When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, nirvana, nothing, no one knows how it ends. Rest in peace or pieces and won't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your palms and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No more future left to fear, that you'll have the past to regret. But your worries will be over if you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, Hank. Fabric of time and in the vastness of space, a billion amounts to nothing in infinity's face. At most a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life never mattered. So who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, and most it goes to falling from your family tree. Your legacy's not yours to see, nor is your eulogy, and you'll never know what it all means. But you'll be at peace before you sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or suicide, one day you're going to die. No need to fear those planets. Here you won't be alive. Try not to think about it. One day you're going to die, and there's probably nothing after. One day you're going to die. So if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live as you like. One day you're going to die.
Look up here, I'm in heaven. I've got scars that can't be seen. I've got drama, can't be stolen. Everybody knows me now. Look up here, man, I'm in danger. I've got nothing left to lose. I'm so high it makes my brain whirl. Drop my cell phone down below. That just like me, by the time I got to New York, I was living like a king. Talking to myself all the way to the station. Pictures in my head of the final destination. All lined up, all the ones that I'm allowed to stay. Tried to save myself, but myself keeps slipping away. Tried to save a place from the cuts and the scratches. Tried to overcome the complications and the captures. Nothing ever grows and the sun doesn't shine all day. Tried to save myself, but myself keeps slipping away. Tried to save myself, but myself keeps slipping away. Tried to save myself, but myself keeps slipping away. Tried to save myself, but myself keeps slipping away. Tried to save myself, but myself keeps slipping away. Myself, but myself keeps slipping. You are going to die. should have known I'd leave alone. Just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you own. We were a pair, but I saw you there. Too much to bear. You were my life, but life is far away from fair. Was I stupid to love you? Was I reckless to help? Was it obvious to everybody else that I've fallen for a lie? You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Higher the paradise. Now you never see me cry. There's just no time to die. I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. Faces from my past return. Another lesson yet to learn that I'd fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Higher the paradise. Now you never see me cry. There's just no time to die. No time to die. No time to die. Fool me once, fool me twice. Higher the paradise. Now you never see me cry. There's just no time to die.
So glad to see you well. Overcome them, completely silent now. With heaven's help, you cast your demons out. And not to pull your halo down around your neck and tug you off your cloud. But I'm
more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your amends to the dead. To the dead. Recall the deeds as if they're all someone else's atrocious stories. Now you stand reborn before us all. So glad to see you well. And not to pull your halo down around your neck and tug you to the ground. But I'm more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your amends to the dead. To the dead. With your halo slipping down, your halo slipping, your halo slipping down. Your halo slipping down. Your halo slipping down. Go about your halo slipping down. Go about your halo slipping down. Your halo slipping down to choke you now.
Do I look like religion? Do you think you can preach me? Do I look like a pagan? Do you think you can teach me? Do I look like a
All our times have come here, but now they're gone. Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. We can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't feel the reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't feel the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. Valentine is done here, but now they're gone. Romeo and Juliet are together in eternity. Romeo and Juliet. 40,000 men and women every day. 40,000 men and women every day. Another 40,000 coming every day. Come on, baby. Don't fear the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't fear the reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't fear the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. La 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 la. La
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Won't you spare me over to another year? What is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me? Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day? The children prayed, the preacher preached. Time and mercy is out of your reach. I'll fix your feet till you can't walk. I'll lock your jaw till you can't talk. I'll close your eyes so you can't see. This very hour, come and go with me. Well, I am death, come to take your soul. Leave your body and leave it cold. Will I drop the flesh off the frame? Dirt and worm both have a claim. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spur me over to another year? My mother came to my bed, placed a cold towel upon my head. My head is warm, my feet are cold. Death is a moving upon my soul. Oh, death, how you treating me? You close my eyes so I can't see. Well, you hurting my body, you make me cold. You run the life right out of my soul. Oh, death, please consider my age. Please don't take me at this stage. My wealth is all at your command. If you will move your icy hand. Oh, the young, the rich, the poor, hunger like me, now you know. No wealth, no ruin, no silver, no gold. Nothing satisfies me but your soul. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Won't you spare me over till another year? Oh, dear. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another?
At the end of the day, things don't feel right. Meet me here tonight in the darkness of this moonlit park. I could be your bride, but I can't promise I won't break your heart. Monsters calling, hearing them talking, waiting down here for you. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head where it's gonna end. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. We can play pretend. We can play pretend. We can play pretend. We can do it all night. Doesn't have to end. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. Get it in your head. You let your heart take flight. Trusted my style, thought you'd stay for a while. To your own demise. Should've listened to your friends calling me a reptile. Nobody's gonna hear your cries. Tinted windows, driving by. I guess it's do or die. Let me drag you down to the end of the line. Monsters calling, hearing them talking, waiting down here for you. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head where it's gonna end. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. We can play pretend. We can play pretend. We can play pretend. We can do it all night. Doesn't have to end. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. Get it in your head. Trust what you're feeling. I'm still revealing. Everything is fine, fine. Trust what you're feeling. I'll have you kneeling. You're gonna be mine, 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 mine. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head where it's gonna end. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. We can play pretend. We can play pretend. We can play pretend. We can do it all night. Doesn't have to end. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. Get it in your head. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. Get it in your head. Meet me in the cemetery. Get it in your head. Get it in your head.
I'm coming up only to hold you under, and coming up only to show you wrong, and to know you is hard. We wonder. To know you all wrong, we won. Ooh,
coming up only to show you down for, and coming up only to show you wrong. To the outside, the dead leaves lay on the lawn, for they die
when you were young and your heart was an open book. You used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let What does it matter to you when you got a job to do? You gotta do it well. You got to give the other fella You used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let
How am I supposed to die when there's only one way to live? And the treasure in your eyes you were never meant to give. And you were made to turn your back. What am I to say to that? Where am I supposed to lie if I can't lie with you? And the flesh that used to tingle has turned to marble blue. And you tell me that we can never go back. What am I to say to that? What am I to say to that?